Hi guys, welcome to Mel's Kitchen. Today we're going to make a salad based predominantly on couscous and bulgur wheat. So I'm going to put them in the bowl first. 1 cup couscous, half a cup of bulgur wheat. Some people boil bulgur wheat, but I like the nutty bite that it gives to salads. So I'm going to put equal amount of water to couscous and bulgur wheat. So that's 1 and a half boiling water. Okay, and then you just leave it. To this I'm going to add some sunflower seeds, some black chia seeds. Any seeds that you've got available, just add them to it to add a bit of interesting texture. I've also got some lentils, barley, which I just boiled off for about 10 minutes. That adds a bit of texture. Just add that to it as well. And we're going to layer this salad with different flavours and textures. So that's our base. I'm going to get a bit of lemon juice in there. So half a lemon. Check there's no pips. And then I'm going to use this beautiful raw unfiltered cider vinegar. A couple of caps of that. And then I'm going to put in some first press rapeseed oil, which has got a beautiful nutty flavour, so be generous with that. And then we're going to put in a little bit of salt to taste, maybe a bit more. You can always adjust the seasoning at the end. And then plenty of pepper. So that's going to be our base. Okay, got my grill pan on. This is all stuff from the fridge, basically. Got some courgette, aubergine, bit of broccoli, bit of cabbage, red peppers, some old past their date mushrooms, and some cloves of garlic. So cut your stuff into. Now I'm using a grill pan. Some people might have a proper grill. I'm just using a grill pan, and it's got ridges on it, and the ridges will be marking and flavouring the vegetables. So that's that. I've got some nice oregano from the garden. Just there's a bit of rosemary there as well. Stick that in. Okay, bit of salt, pepper. Now if it gets too smoky I might have to turn my extraction on, which might be a bit noisy, so forgive me. Okay, so just toss your vegetables in a bit of, and you can hear it starting to sizzle. And we're just going to mark these on the grill, and they'll be sort of like 75% cooked, and then we'll just finish them in the oven just to finish them off. So I'm going to get my pork. Tongs are good. If you've got tongs, use tongs. I haven't. I just use this. But you see how you get these ridge marks on them, and it imparts a beautiful flavour, which I cannot demonstrate, unfortunately, or taste. Okay. So we mark these, and then I'm just going to Put them into this dish, drizzle a little bit more oil on if it needs it, and then we're going to put them in the oven for about 10-15 minutes, just till they're cooked nicely through. Then we're going to slice them up, put them into our salad and give them those, you know, it's going to lift it and give it another dimension. Okay, so I'll come back to you when I've grilled them a bit more. Okay, so I'm coming to the end of the grilling part now. I'm just finishing up, taking a few of these bits. You see how the broccoli takes on that beautiful grill marks, gives it a lot of lovely smoky flavour. And it's not a difficult thing to do. It's easy to do. If you haven't got a grill pan, then just slice your vegetables, marinate them with a bit of oil, salt and pepper, put them in the oven, roast them like this in the oven. You'll get, you know, it'll be very nice. It probably won't be as nice, but a similar effect. Okay, a few of these garlic cloves, just roast them as well. A bit more broccoli. That's it. That's all my items grilled. Okay, so all those nice grilled vegetables here. We're going to just put a bit more seasoning on and put them in the oven for about 10 minutes, just to cook them through. So I'll catch you when we take them out of the oven. Okay, so while the grilled veg is in the oven, I've washed all this. This is a little end piece of cucumber I've got left. Just use a peeler, just to strip it up for your salad. This time of the year, there's not really a lot of flavour in anything, to be honest. This is sort of early spring. So just use a peeler to strip it up a little bit. Carrot, just the same. I've washed this, but I'm leaving the skin on. And that just gives it, the salad, a bit more texture and colour. Makes it a bit more vibrant. Now, tomatoes are completely tasteless at this time of the year, no matter where they come from, really. Even though they say vine ripened tomatoes, they're not really that tasty. So we're going to just put a little bit of stuff on there. So that's all going in my salad, but first I'm just going to add a tiny bit of salt and a tiny bit of sugar and just mix these up, marinate them a bit together for just a couple of minutes, and it just softens the texture down, so it's still crunchy but it's not a raw sort of texture. Okay, and the tomatoes, not very good, a bit manky, but still. Just rough cut those. In there as well. But this is, as I say, it's a great way to use up bits and bobs. Can be served with anything: roast chicken, grilled chicken, halloumi, with feta cheese, with fish, any fish, or as a vegetarian dish itself. So, I've got some herbs. This is from the garden, a few chives, just cut them up rough. Bit of parsley, bit of coriander from another day. So anything in there just to add a bit of freshness and flavour. And don't fine chop it, just keep it rustic. Okay, so that's in there, and then we've got these croutons which I cooked for 10 minutes. They can go in there now as well. Put them in there now as well. And you can see we're starting to build the salad now. I'll come back to you when I take the stuff out the oven. Okay, so potatoes just out the oven, they're cooked. A little bit of crispiness to them. Grilled vegetables, as you can see, all we do now is just cut them up just a little bit. If you want to take the skin off the peppers, you can, but to be honest, I don't mind. I think it's quite nice as it is. Okay, so just be really quick with it. It doesn't have to be perfect shape, and it's going to impart all those lovely flavours into our salad. And this is I mean, it probably takes an hour to make, maybe a little bit more, but it's worth it. And you can keep it in the fridge if you don't eat it all at once. Put it in a plastic container, it'll keep for a couple of days. And it's, as you know, it's quite versatile. You can do this with anything. Okay, so now we just start to bring it all together with all those lovely layers and flavours in there. Start to lift it. Okay, so hope you enjoy it. There's a nice fresh couscous salad